Mary Gonzalez is a Texas state representative, and she identifies herself as a pansexual. Now, this isn't something that I was very familiar with until Ms. Gonzalez explained it to us. And it turns out that she doesn't identify as a lesbian or a straight individual or even bisexual. She says that gender identity is never really an issue. She just gets attracted to the person regardless of what their gender is, okay? So she has actually dated transgendered individuals, men, women. She's very, very open-minded. And here's what she has to say. She says, gender identity isn't the defining part of my attraction. During the campaign, if I had identified as pansexual, I would have overwhelmed everyone. Now that I'm out of the campaign, I'm completely much more able to define it. And then she
understand that she was saying that she was bisexual during the campaign. I remember covering that. And it was cool that she was saying that because it was pretty bold. Turns out she's even bolder. We didn't realize it. She's like, wait till you get a load of me. Once she wins office, she's like, bisexual, pansexual.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
I jump in it for everyone.
Yeah.
So, at first I was like, Jesus, what's pansexual? I'm like, I thought they had it all covered. Now LGBT is adding another word, another letter. Now it's LGBTI. I'm like, oh, it's too many letters. So it's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgendered, and I is for intersex. Okay? Oh, come on, dude, come on. I love you, but come on, right? So now, why don't they just scrap the whole thing and go with what Gonzalez is saying?
Pansexual?
Pansexual.
Because someone might not be pansexual. They might be strictly lesbian
that's
or
true.
strictly.
Oh boy, now it's going to be LGBTIP.
Yeah.
Okay, but anyway, I love this new categorization because she basically is saying, I'll screw anyone.
Sexuality is amazing to me because, we've talked about the spectrum on several different occasions, and I'm trying to figure out where she would fall on that spectrum. She's like all over it, right?
She is the spectrum.
She is the yes, that's really...
I love that nickname. From now on, I'm calling her the Spectrum.
That makes sense. She finally says, as I started to recognize the gender spectrum and dated along the gender spectrum, I was searching for words that connected to that reality, for words that embrace that spectrum. I don't know what that really means, but it sounds good.
That means I guess she's a spectrum. I nailed it. All right. Look, it takes a lot of balls for somebody to come out and say I dated transgendered people.
I know, I was amazed that she's a Texas state representative, but then I found out that she's actually in Austin. So if ever there was a place in Texas where you can come out about your sexuality and be comfortable with it, it would be Austin.
Yeah, she's keeping it weird. And I wanted to point out, just because partly to give her more props, etc. But as I was saying, I think saying that you date transgendered people is like a whole different curveball for Americans, right? And for her to say I've been dated people of different genders, same gender, and transgender. I mean, look, honestly, it's one of the bravest things a politician, I think, has done in a long time.